Hey guys, my name's Holly and this is my story time about the time that my boyfriend was actually married. Okay, so first let me begin with, I met this boy on the bus. Well, I didn't meet him on the bus, he's seen me on the bus. I talked to him once I got off the bus, and he actually got off at one stop and he was like, oh hey, how you doing? And we were at the gas station, and that's when I used to smoke Black and Mild, so that's actually how the conversation got started. He's like, oh, you smoke Black and Milds? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I've never seen a girl smoke Black and Milds. I'm like, well, here I am, so what's up? So I was like, you got a lighter? So he let it, anyway, that's not the point. So that's how the conversation got started. Then we get on the bus and he gets off at the same stop again. So I'm like, this dude's following me. So I turn around and I'm like, are you following me? He's like, I'm not following you. I said, oh, okay, because I always keep a knife in my purse. He's like, dang, you crazy. I'm like, you're right. So time goes by or whatever. I'd already given him my number when we were sitting at the bus stop, and he was just blowing up my line. So I'm like, let me give this boy a chance. He's like, he's gonna take me to dinner. So I'm like, okay. And I gave him a chance, and we actually, we got along really good. We decided we were gonna start a relationship. He used to come to my house all the time. And yeah, it was really good. We even moved out to California together. Well, he moved with me. So then we get out here, everything's all right, it's good. And then all of a sudden, he has to go to Vegas. So I thought, okay, he's got a couple kids, that's fine, daddy duties, understood. But it became a constant thing, like, oh, Christmas, I understand Christmas, not throwing no shade. But then he was talking about like February. I told him, if you gonna go to February, damn it, if you're gonna go to Vegas in February, you can stay out there with whatever bitch you got out there. He's like, oh, I don't got no bitch out there. Icky. So after that, I started getting a little like investigative, like, okay, I'm gonna go through his phone a little bit, not too much, but when I did go through his phone, oh, there was hell to pay. So went through, found some stuff. He said that he wrote his baby mama like, oh, I miss you. I was like, well, you miss her, go with her. So it's not like that. Fine, whatever, okay. So February come around, it's like February 3rd. He starts saying he gotta go to Vegas so he could say goodbye to his kids, cause baby mama taking them, whatever, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, again. So he ends up, I ended up giving him the money for the bus ticket. He actually rode my bike from like, probably a good 6-7 miles. This nigga rode my bike to the bus station to get a ticket, knowing damn well we would have drove him over there. Whatever, you don't want to go that bad apparently. So that was kind of suspect to me. Then he woke me up out my sleep. Anybody who knows me knows, do not wake me up out my sleep unless you're prepared to get cussed out. That's the Scorpio in me. Anyway, so he woke me up, got that ass cussed out. But he woke me up to tell me that he was going to Vegas tomorrow. Tomorrow? When you was gonna run this by me. So anyway, now we're in February 4th that he tells me this. So February 5th, the next day, this boy, take him to the bus stop. He like, oh, I miss you. I can't wait to see you when I come back, this and this and that. Oh, first time out. When he left, when he was packing his stuff, he packed both pairs of shoes. Every other time he left, he only packed one. So I catch shit like that. Don't you know I'm like FBI, nigga? What the fuck? Anyway, so he's running off at his mouth, talking a good game. And he gets to Vegas, calls me, he's like, hey, I'm here. I'm gonna call you when I get to my cousin's house. I'm like, cool, babe, miss you, love you, bye. And this nigga had the audacity to ask my family if he had permission to marry me. Let's just throw that out there for the rest of the story. Anyway, so I didn't hear nothing from this nigga until Sunday, but Friday I found out that he was married. Prior to this, we had became friends on Facebook, but apparently he had deleted me. I never really checked because he lived with me, so I really wasn't on his Facebook like that. That nigga not doing nothing. So I check and I'm like, oh, what page is this? Not only has he deleted me from his one page, but there is a second page. Ick. Okay, so I clicked that page. This page says that he is married to a woman. This woman happened to be his baby's mama. So I'm like, okay, because when he showed me her, I was like, oh, go back. What's her name? What does she look like? So if I ever seen her again, I will remember her. And boy, did I remember her. So I'm like, okay, so I click on her page because I'm about to get real deep into my investigation now. I want to make sure the, oh, we're married just isn't for the Facebook. So I click on her page and I'm like, okay, going down, I'm like, yeah, you know, she's okay, she's not cute as me, sorry. But yeah, I see a picture of her in her US Army outfit and it has his last name. Now, I don't know where you think that if the last name is on an Army uniform, that you guys aren't married. No, nigga, you guys are married. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I wrote his wife. And I was even gonna call his mama. Thankfully, his mama called me the next day. So I asked her, is he married? And she said, is he what? So then I got mad like, bitch. I said, is he married? She gonna say some dumb shit. Oh yeah, he is married. So you knew this whole time that your son was married? And you talked to me. What? You called my phone for him. People are crazy in this world. I guess the apple don't fall too far from the tree in that motherfucking scenario. Anyways, so he calls me on Sunday like, hey babe, why you ain't been answering my calls? No. Pause, nigga. You ain't called me. Pause. You ain't called me. So I said, well, why you think I ain't been answering your calls? He said, I don't know, why? What's up, baby? See, that point, he had me fucked up. I was like, this nigga thinks it's a game. So I said, I know you're married, dog. He said, what? I said, I know you're fucking married. My cousin Miranda was in the room. I had the window open. I tell you, those people heard me all the way to China. That nigga got an earful to fill his brain for the rest of eternity, okay? So I just left him like, you know what? Fuck you. You didn't love me. Whatever, like, have a good life. Be a good dad. Have a great family. He's like, all right. I'm like, all right. Deuces, nigga, like it was over. This nigga called me yesterday. Well, he texted me yesterday. Mind you, now this is August. So this is February, March, April, May, June, July, August. You calling me a half a year later for what? First of all, matter of fact, let me go ahead and just read the messages. We're not gonna say any names, so I'm just gonna call him Ricky. We'll call him Ricky. So let me find bitch ass Ricky's number. So, oh, here we go. First of all, this number hit me back in June. I didn't even have this number in my phone, so obviously he had to go through his phones to get my number. Talking about some, good morning, babe. Pussy was on fleet last night. Oh shit, wrong number, my bad. Well, I never even wrote him back because I was like, that's weird. So then I get a message and it's like, I bet you got a big laugh behind this when she found out what happened and seen the shit on the news. And I'm like, who is this? Because that still didn't make sense to me. And he said, INTU. Then I'm thinking this person is just batshit bonkers crazy. They just sending me random shit. So he said, damn, my bad, Holly. Sorry, didn't mean to text you. So then I'm like, oh, I hurt this person's feelings. I mean, half of me, I really don't give a fuck, especially if you're not somebody that I mess with. So I'm like, I'm not mad. I'm just not sure whose number this is. And I'm like, hello? Because I called, they didn't answer, so then I was mad. They proceed to say, nobody important to you. Can't answer the phone right now. I'm at work. Y'all know who it is when I call you back. Not trying to play on your phone or nothing. At that moment, I said, oh shit. This, that nigga Ricky. And I was like, what is he doing on my line, child? No. You know the little emoji, the girl, she's like, oh. That's how I felt. So everyone says, see, oh, it's not even like that. But why you can't just tell me who you are? Now, pause. I used to have him in my phone as hubby. And he had me in his phone as wifey. Unless, apparently, he was around his wife. Then he probably just didn't have my number in his phone at all. So I said, I'm single, so I need a name. He said, you think you single? I'm in your brain. I can never go nowhere. Bitch, where you at? Because I don't see you here. So obviously you went somewhere. So I said, no, I am single. Who is this? He said, the man who fumbled your heart and wants to apologize. I about died out of my seat. Like, I know this is not a serious ass text. I thought, am I all punked? Is somebody pranking me? No, this shit was real. So I said, well, so saying it was a couple of you niggas, which one are you? He said, Ricky. I said, shaking my head, I knew it was you. What do you want, Ricky? What could you possibly have to say to me? He said, okay, just forget it. I said, you know what? Let me give this nigga a little bit of peace of my mind since you want to play on my phone. I said, yeah, because anything you say to me, I wouldn't believe anyway. You lied about everything. Our whole relationship was a lie. So to me, all your words are pointless, really. Enjoy your life with your wife, dude. He said, it's okay. God knows my heart. You don't have to forgive me or talk to me. Since everything is pointless, gone. And I said, that's great, because I actually don't forgive you, because you're foul as fuck. Peace sign, nigga. He said, no worries at all, LOL. LMFAO. I guess it was funny. So I wanted to laugh too. So I said, but don't trip, baby. I ain't been tripping about nothing since you left. Oh, I'm sorry, I said I ain't been worrying about nothing since you left. Shouldn't you be texting your wife anyways? So I put like 3 laughing faces. I thought it was funny. We laughing. So he said, you said what the fuck you needed to say, so I'll leave you alone. So I said, okay, thanks, bye. He said, you the devil, shawty. Fuck you, bitch. Snapshot that and put it on Facebook. I said, okay, want me to tag you in it? Just let me know which page, the one with or without your wife, okay? Fuck it, I'll tag her too. That way you both can see you ain't shit. So fuck you, nigga. Wink face. He said, you already sabotaged my life. What more do you want from me? I said, boy, Ricky got me fucked up. I said, boy, fuck you, Ricky. You're full of shit and you're fake. Maybe you're crazy. I'm not really sure what your fucking problem is. But you wanted me, nigga. You pursued me, nigga. And you sabotaged your own life when you decided to live a double life. So miss me with the bullshit. And as far as what I want you to do for me, I want you to do what the fuck you been doing, which is staying off my line. I don't need your bullshit ass sorry or your fake ass apology. I don't need nothing from you, nigga. You act like I lost something when you left. Boy, psych, I'm good. He said, so if I would have told you I was married, would you still have fucked with me? Nigga, we broke up because you were married. What in the world? I said, nope, not at all. Which is why you dirty, because you hit it on purpose. But get off my line, Ricky. I've been done with this shit since February, nigga. Just like that. So, moral of the story is, Ricky ain't shit. But, ladies, do your investigating because I was with him for 5 months. I did have no idea he was married. And, yeah, I wish I would have known because I definitely wouldn't have invested anything. Like, no, I wish they had an emoji like this. Like, fuck you, ex, I can't do it. But you know, you live and you learn. And yeah, even guys, you know, maybe your girlfriend's married. Check her out. If she is, leave her. I don't know what to tell you guys. But yeah, I hope you like this and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get up in there. So thank you. And yeah.